Welcome.
Here we go.
After some network
Let's
issues,
go.
we're now here. So I'm Coder, you can call me Naf, and I'm alongside JC, Le Bootleg, and by chat. So JC, shut up with your soundboard, please. This is the beginning.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right, let me then quickly turn off the soundboard for everyone for the beginning. There we go. So let's do it. Let's do it again. So hello, I'm Coder. You can call me Naf. I'm alongside by chat JC and Le Bootleg, and today we're going to be playing some Salmon Run while we talk about the Nintendo Switch and its imminent successor, which will be the Nintendo Switch 2.
And Squid Game. And we're playing Squid Game.
Splatoon. Yeah, you mean Splatoon.
Yeah. Splatoon, but Squid.
We're not talking about that thing on Netflix. The Squid Game is Splatoon. And nothing else. So,
but the show is amazing about how human nature and greed. No,
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is not the subject of today, unfortunately.
Yes, but there are quiz, Squid Game, Squid. Booyah.
Yeah, the Squid Game is a Splatoon, nothing else. I'm not accepting anything else as the... So, let's begin.
Splatoon
The
4.
Nintendo Switch itself, like, it came out 8 years ago. When we talk about, like, a lifetime of a game console, this is a lot. Like, look, the PlayStation 4, for instance, has lived for 7 years before being replaced.
Yeah.
And even that is a long-lasting game console. So the Switch, with its whopping 8 years of lifetime before becoming like being replaced, is kind of big, considering the Nintendo Switch is like begins longest lasting console as the most recent of one of them. We can say it's kind of a milestone. Like I don't remember which was like the one that came up just before, like the one that had the high score. But anyway, can you join in the game, please?
Yeah. I need to watch the.
Oh yeah, the new season, blah blah blah. And in 2 weeks, the big run.
It's been a long time. Okay, it's over.
Alright, so yeah, we're 4 days away before it gets replaced by the Nintendo Switch 2, which has been announced back in January. Like, remember the announcement that came out of nowhere? Just like the Nintendo Switch, by the way. Like, the Switch itself arrived out of nowhere in October 2016 when they've done the announcement. And like, Splatoon fans were already extremely like hyped, considering they had a glance of what was going to happen next.
Splatoon.
And the fact that they've put like the Splatoon 2 gameplay over an esports sequence. Like, this was big back then. And yeah, like 8 years is extremely big. Like, the 3DS has its lifetime extended to 9, but it was only 6 years old when it was replaced by the Switch itself. And like, between the release of the Switch and the Switch 2, we saw a new version of the 2DS, the 2DS XL, the Xbox One X came out, then the PS4 Pro, then the PS5 and Xbox Series S and S, and even the PS5 Pro. Look at everything that happened before the Switch became, like, the Switch 2 became a thing. Like, but yeah, it was incredibly more successful than the Wii U. Like, yes. It's one of the most sold consoles of all time.
I will say the Wii U, I liked it very much.
Switch 2 before GTA 6.
You will never make me hate the Wii U.
Like, I like it as well.
Here we go.
Though I need to admit that it wasn't really successful.
It wasn't successful, but I loved it.
Yeah. Like, I do like it as well. And like, let's say that if the Wii U didn't exist, the Switch would have wouldn't exist. You like it, because the Wii U was kind of a the testing bench for the Switch.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And the worst is that like since the Nintendo GameCube, like the main Zelda game.
no.
That went down fast. Drink. So yeah, what I said is that like since the GameCube days, like the main Zelda of the console always came out on the late lifetime of a console.
Yeah, and GameCube emulator in Switch too. I'm hyped for this.
Like Zelda Twilight Princess came out on the day of release of the Wii, on the GameCube, I mean.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it came out just as the GameCube was being replaced. And what about Breath of the Wild, like the Zelda of the Wii U? Same.
I got
It
small
came out
pride.
with the Switch.
How
It's
did
more
it not revive
the
you?
Zelda from the Switch.
So yeah, and like the Zelda from the Switch, Tears of the Kingdom, came out less than a year before the Switch 2 became a thing.
Okay, so
Tears of the Kingdom was amazing.
need
Tears
two.
of the Kingdom was in 2023.
Imagine
so-
like it's like Gris Mod but Zelda.
Exactly.
We need one
more,
egg.
one more, one more.
egg.
Got it.
There we go.
I got it.
Good.
I got it.
I just gotta stay alive.
Okay, so what the fuck?
Staying alive.
So what the fuck was that
Stay
wave?
alive. Stay alive.
Staying alive.
Stay alive.
Alright,
Low
it's
tide.
low tide. Let's go away.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Gog.
Gog charge. And I'm out of ink. Ah,
got
the mouse, hang on, the mouse. Come on, come to me.
Heal.
Big
shot.
I got big shot.
Voila.
Yo, can someone lay down some cover fire over here?
Oh no.
Oh, hey,
dead.
piece of advice.
I am dead.
Piece of advice: go into a closer, go to closer cannon. It's way too far.
Yes, I'm just killing.
And
you got 'em all on,
revive
yeah.
JC, so to speak.
Oh, I got you. I got you, bro.
Fly bitch.
Oh, of course, fly bitch.
I'm gonna.
Fly bitch, stinker. Is there nobody in
I
the
just took out a
cannons?
fish stick over by the basket.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. I knew there was a big shot around. No! No! Paintbrush, revive us! Quite immediately. Thanks.
W.
Yes.
There's so many eggs.
Yes.
It's not going as smooth as last time. So okay, so about the Switch, like, what was your favorite game on it?
This
Zelda.
No,
Zelda and
Tears of the
Splatoon.
Kingdom.
Low tide again.
Tears of the Kingdom? Okay.
Low Tide. Low Tide is my favorite game.
Alright,
Vanilla
what
low
about
tide.
you? What about you all then?
What?
Like your favorite
Mine
games? Like
was-
I've heard JC's one, but
Splatoon 3 and Zelda. I can decide between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but both.
Breath
were
of the
very
Wild
good.
is a Wii U game,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
but
doesn't count.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, but yeah. So Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah.
It was just the last one standing around like a bloody idiot.
Mario Kart was cool. Also, I played a lot.
Oh, by the way, I've been taking a little bit of time on Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh yeah, it's a great game too.
Yeah, excellent.
But it's a recent game.
And yeah, like in recent games, like I'm gonna be honest with you, Splatoon 3, like voila.
Ah!
Idiot! What were you doing?
I wanted to get off the stick as soon as the monster
You were
came
going
up.
to come down.
Bro,
wanted to come down, but those fish sticks weren't giving me any chance of it.
What do you mean? Oh. Oh yeah, I probably know why my bandwidth was complicated. I completely forgot my Steam Deck was downloading updates. Like the re-downloading
Let's
all my
have her
games.
again.
I got 1 terabyte for it, so 2 terabytes. So I had to re-download all of my games, forgot it was still going, and therefore pumped all of my network into making the Steam Deck drink all of my bandwidth. But now that it's done, like, I'm gonna be honest, it runs better for some reason.
Now I got Splash Charger again. Who's first?
The mouse. Same old. Egg. Give me. Okay, there's an eel coming. If you could do that closer from the basket, that would be nice.
Oh, there's a flipper flopper too.
Ah, and
stinker.
mostly
I got
a stinker.
Oh, you got a coder?
Yeah. I got the stinker.
Alright, you get that, I'll get flopper.
There we go.
Putting like the eggs from the stinker upwards. So,
I'm gonna take a long circuit around.
oh no, what? Ah! No!
Tried to crab out, but the moths came. But moths came in there as I popped the crab.
Dang it.
Shit.
You all got Splatoon 2, right?
I'm on 3.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oof.
Ooh. Yeah.
We can afford one more bad wave.
How coder's looking at us when we fail, when we sell the bag. Oh wait, Coder, I forgot. You muted everyone's soundboards, right?
I've removed the mute. However, in game, you focus on the game. Thank you.
I got Brella.
And the questions as well, because that's the reason why we're here. So yeah, like, your favorite games? Yeah, like my favorites. Well, I think you probably guessed it already. That will be Splatoon 3.
Okay, well here's my question. Out of the Mario games, what was your favorite from
Well,
Switch?
If I had to put myself a
Mario
favorite,
District.
I think that my favorite one that far would be well, it's kind of hard to get a game out of all of them that I had. That means Mario Bros. Wonder.
I fell onto the eagle and it got me.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe doesn't count because it was originally a Wii U game. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does allows us to play with Inkling.
Behind you, bootleg.
Tried to get up and away, but they wouldn't let me get up.
How?
Oh, I started. Okay, good.
Bro.
Thank you.
I was like aiming. Yeah, I was like shooting straight at you. What? Why wasn't it doing anything?
I got fish stick again.
This weapon is so worthless.
All right, I'm going after this stinker.
Okay, we just need to survive now.
I got an eel on my ass, by the way, so I better make this quick. Oh, you got me.
I
A
killed
bit
him.
late.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Problem.
There.
All right, you know,
Yeah, they
you
won't
know
be
how
such
he's
a
going
beast.
to do. Like, considering we've already quite like all of our specials at least once on wave 1, you know how it's going to end.
Well, except for me, I still have both my inkjets.
Oh, nice.
But all right. So for everyone, what is their favorite a Mario game from the Switch.
Wonder
What?
was Mario Bros. Wonder was a good game.
Yeah, like I love the whole WTF things that happens on it.
Like the Wonder Flowers.
Yeah. On est trop lourd. Ça cagoule de mer.
Alright, if you could have made one change to the Switch, what would you have made?
If I had to make one change
Big
to the
shots.
Switch, it's probably like keeping a real like server policy like for online. Because for me, like the Nintendo Switch,
Nerd.
do you have Splatoon 2?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
You have it right now?
I have.
Then we switch to Splatoon 2 immediately.
Mhm.
You won't.
Up. Because let's say that now that our work is in jeopardy, I'm not doing that. Remember in 2024, I was never EVP for the entire year.
Yeah.
So I'm not going into this situation ever again. So let's restart Splatoon 2. Alright, so what are other things I wanted to say? Oh yeah, like the Nintendo Switch, March 3rd, 2017, I don't think I have to say more about that. And like what? It's a hybrid console. You play it like in handheld, and then other thing you know, you're playing on the TV. Like when you saw the first trailer, what was your thoughts on it?
I didn't watch it when it was released, so.
But yeah,
So I
like,
can't
when
tell,
you
but,
discovered the console, like what was your thoughts about it?
But I wanted to have it, but normally.
That makes sense.
Normally.
Like on my end, I was 13 at that point. So of course, like I didn't get that. I only got my Switch in 2019, and
I
that
got
was
it
a
in
graduation
2022.
gift. All right.
Okay, so Splatoon 2.
That's why I almost forgot that like Salmon ones weren't available 24/7 on this game. But like good thing, Grisco is indeed opened for well the next 24 hours at least. Grisco. And yeah, like first ever Nintendo machine to have a USB Type-C.
Yeah.
Pretty big
Yeah.
deal back then, like we were just getting onto the USB Type-C days, and like it's so natural now to have USB Type-C.
Thank you, Europe.
Now everything's using USB Type-C, and like that's a good thing for me. Oh, Profresh 300, lol. That's why there
What
is
the hell, my game?
a white like checkpoint thing on here. But like the rank isn't really the most interesting thing on Splatoon 2. Finding other players to play with is the most complicated part. Low battery. Oops. If I may want to plug in my computer.
Oh, I think it's working. Yes. Okay, my game is a bit. It's not working all the time.
Yeah, my copy of Splatoon 2 is also is hardly recognized by my Switch.
Yeah, me too. Who? Sai, what? Who's this guy?
What?
In the chat of your stream. Someone
Oh, yeah.
found what?
Someone who commented like on my Tuesday stream.
No,
You know
on
that one.
Today's stream.
No, Tuesday.
Like, no, on this stream, like on today.
Yeah,
The thing was
that's
doing right
exactly what I mean. Someone which was already here on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. And do you know him?
Well, not really. Like this is just people on the internet. You know, our stream is public. If you don't remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, like what are the other things we can talk like about the Nintendo Switch? Like, the launch was heavily criticized. Like, you know, when the game launched, it was plagued with technical issues on it. Like defects, like weather freezes, game crashes, game cards not working, or even their consoles having demons inside.
Yeah.
Or being straight up dead. And of course, we need to talk about like the lanyard to hold it in your hands, which you could put upside down, and then you'd be stuck. You remember that? Like, it was that much that there was even a video on the internet called Nintendo Switch Painful Launch.
Yeah, I know this video. I watched it. It's funny. I hope it won't be the same with the Switch 2. I'm
Yep.
sure. I don't think, but maybe.
And like the most problematic part is obviously the Joy-Cons. Not only it's not only it's like the range wasn't great for one of them at like on launch models, but also because of something
I
else.
got Sasha.
An amazing thing called the drift.
Yeah, I tried. I
Yep.
got Sasha.
This way. No, hang on. And you're making it complicated. You can throw the eggs on this one, remember? And there is no squid surges. There is no big shot. And a snatcher may only take up to 3 eggs at once. Oh, that's a Drizzler. Remember, if... There we go. Exactly. Look at the shield.
I was about to throw the eggs.
There we go. Off right, bitch. Fuck. Stupid chump. I love how, Bootleg's rank being so low, our quota is 9.
It may be me.
Well, if
I
that's
don't-
you
I
and,
don't like
and Bootleg.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm only at overachiever right now.
And yeah, like, well, like, the problem, maybe, like, the dog, hang on, where's, okay, hang on.
Ah!
Bomb.
Thank you.
And, like, that's not even the biggest issues about, like, the Switch itself. Like, the dog would, like, damage the screen each time you'd put it in. Because of how poorly it was made. Like, for you, is
Okay,
it going to be the
that's
same
what I
drill
found
like
the
for the
hand.
Nintendo Switch 2?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Crap!
Alright, so, can you know,
I'm gonna
I need help,
talk
I need
about my
help.
question I've asked before? Hang on,
Who's got
Oh
him?
no.
My turn.
You need to kill them.
Nope, not my turn. My
I'll come over
turn.
here to
You're
this
the
wall. Come to this
special
wall.
mate! The bomb!
Ah!
No!
I'm on the wall. I'm on the wall.
Bomb! Jesus.
Bomb!
Drop
Where
the
are you,
bomb.
this one, mate?
They can jump.
They're-
They
they're
can
bombing.
jump.
Listen to me!
I thought you were talking to each other. No.
Look on top, you saw you were the last one standing.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Dang it.
Like, mate, when I repeat myself, that mostly means that, You know
You're
what?
talking to me, yeah, that's my bad.
Vroom.
Oh, that's going to be.
No way.
No, this is getting annoying.
By
To
chat,
use all
Gen
the
V
same
season
sounds and the
2
same,
teaser trailer.
like, high volume sounds.
Vroom.
Here, I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna be deafened.
Caterpillar.
Oh, great, great.
Oh no, not again.
Okay.
Here comes the
At
griller.
least it does have a benefit
Over
of
here
not
is
being.
probably the best
Hang on,
place
hang
for
on,
a griller.
hang on. Ah, small fries.
French fries.
Like each time on a griller, you often die
Here comes the next
to
griller.
like you know to
Like that, we'll bring him over.
small fries and that works, but at the same time that doesn't. The game is smart enough not to make those kind of dumb things.
Doder's got the next griller. I'm gonna run this egg over.
Alright, yeah, this is already a bit better.
Bike hat's on the next griller. Next griller's on bikes.
Oh
Not
my god,
me!
I got
the next
forgot
griller.
about like the fact that on low hazard level, like the grillers will take forever to be in groups.
There, now we got a nice tendon. I got another griller.
No.
Ah!
I didn't. Oh, there was a wall. There was a small wall here.
Yeah, they're all on me. Help, help. Ah.
Bring him over. That's right.
And like I love how you know the egg quota is so much ahead of like our like no, I mean like our egg that we've collected is so well over like the quota
Okay.
itself,
Yeah.
25.
which shows that
I
the
got
difficulty
losers.
itself like isn't to be thought of.
17, 30.
Okay, I'm back. That's my bad. My dad called me.
Oh, and of course, the best thing, the online becoming paid. Like up until that point, Nintendo was like the last standing pillar to online play on console. Like
Yep.
there was
What?
we have the last ones to do free online on consoles.
At least it's not very expensive, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not very expensive, but it's not up to even the slightest standards of the early 2000s.
Yep.
Like, most of the time, the online quality of of the Nintendo Switch itself is like getting obliterated by a game from 1999.
Alright.
Like a game from the 20th century. When
yeah, but
no one
most of the time
had
it works.
like
I've
when
not
almost
got
no one had
problems with
broadband.
online. Like there are some bugs, but most of the time it's working
What
right.
the? On the other side now. Ah!
Here,
And like
you get
when
them?
you
Yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
when you add that to some like ISPs like free, you know it's getting ridiculous pretty fast.
Yeah. Quick. Dankeschön, free.
Okay, you know what? I'm going for the stinker.
Yes, please.
The only thing that's too bad is that like we're not getting any extra wave as it's not.
As there are no kings.
Like let's say like fun fact about this, like
Go
the
time.
Hobos is like the one that I've killed the most. In all, but like it's so easy. Like you have a bomb, you can just blow up.
Oh.
Ah, the stinkers.
I got it. Oh, you guys got it. Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, that's right,
Go
I can
ahead
throw
next,
the
and the Mars
eggs.
on me.
Right. Standing ready.
Boom.
I
Oh,
love, like,
shit.
you know, when the steelhead just throws its bomb to the water
Yeah.
Yep.
and it just goes poof.
Nope.
I still have a good timing for the mouse.
Okay.
And like that's amazing,
No.
like how on low difficulty, like it's very easy to get like to meet the quota. Like we've got 12 eggs to collect. That's nothing.
Bye, Bix. Ah, and the stinker too.
Yep.
Ah,
Someone's got a stingray.
steel-headed. I do have stingray. Somebody revive me, and I will use it. But too late.
Thank you.
Well, that's already a bigger W than on the last games.
Yes.
So yeah, like, like for the online, people paid $20 per year for an experience that was 25 years behind everyone. Whenever it's console, PC or mobile. Yes, mobile. When using like 2G.
Oof.
To tell you how behind it is. Yet, like that didn't block the console from being extremely successful. Stop with this sound.
I think someone's gonna get in trouble.
Yet, like that didn't block the console from being extremely successful. Like it was put on the third place of the best-selling consoles of all time.
Yep.
And like that's maybe like part of a Switch, like that puts up like that made the whole competition that exists today. Like in terms of PC, for instance, like I don't know, like the handles from Ionio, Lenovo, MSI, or the Steam Deck. And speaking of a Steam Deck, that new Lenovo console now comes with SteamOS, which is good. Because Windows
really?
sucks.
Wait, you said Steam OS?
Yep, the new Lenovo Legion is running SteamOS, just like the Steam Deck.
That is awesome.
Yup, because
Is that a
Windows
laptop or a
stinks.
computer?
Yeah.
Boom.
Is it like a laptop or like a
No, it's like a handheld, a bit bigger than the Nintendo Switch, but kind of the
Oh,
same drill. And then, as it's just a computer, you can just like use a USB, like a Type-C USB hub to then put a HDMI cable in, for example.
I fell off. Thank you.
Like it's pretty neato thing that the Nintendo Switch spawned in. Like by the time the Nintendo Switch came out, the biggest competitor was the GPD Win, a small Windows handheld with gaming controls, and that was only working an Intel Atom. Like Atom, the same thing you'd see on crappy tablets. But compared to crappy tablets, it's got 8 GB of RAM instead
I
of
fell through the
1.
grate. That's so great that I fell through.
And a real SSD instead of that stupid 32 gig eMMC. So yeah, like the Nintendo Switch kinda drew the line between the old generation of gaming and the new,
Uh-oh.
even for PC players. I got splashdown.
I got Glugas.
I got
And
the
bomb rush.
Stinger thing.
I can
I
feel
can
it. The
feel it.
gold one approaches. Hang on, I'm
Got
trying
yours.
to. Hmm.
Nope. Oh.
I forgot
Close.
how you figure out which one?
Yo, yo.
is
Light.
The gold?
You just check which is the brightest. Fuck. Excuse me.
I'm running for basket.
And that's just
Stacey. Thank you.
And I fell. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Thank you.
Welcome.
That was an idiotic decision.
I love, you know, like the Goldie Seeking. Whenever
Oh, that was quick.
whenever the hazard level, it's always the same difficulty in every hazard level.
Got the Goldie. Almost.
Thank you.
There you go.
Probably
Hey.
down here.
Give It's nice. Like the biggest problem is not actually hitting the Goldie. It's getting the eggs back to the basket. Considering you have to do all the way compared to Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
3 makes it so much easier.
Yeah, clearly. And like yeah, like
Okay, I have Sasha. It's low tide.
Flash.
Scrapper first.
Where did it come from? Where is it? Oh, there you go. I
Going
can
this
see it.
way.
And yeah, like, for you, what's the best feature of what's the best feature of a Nintendo Switch?
Portability.
Yeah, like the Nintendo Switch, even though it's a bit chunky compared to a Nintendo 3DS, is still able of getting getting into a decently sized pocket. Especially the Switch Lite, which even though it trades its ability to switch from the TV, is even better to put in a pocket.
I will say
Like
that
seriously,
everyone
I was
pretty
able of
cool.
putting my Switch Lite into my pockets with no problem, so it's pretty neat.
No, you don't.
You have a Switch Lite? I don't remember that.
Well, I can put it in my pockets because I have some
Deal.
well, chunky pockets.
But like you got a Switch Lite.
Yeah, like alongside of my regular Switch. Like I really use my Switch Lite when I'm not at home.
Ah!
Okay.
Tried to jump move. Tried to get.
And yeah, like the funniest part of it is that even though the Nintendo Switch
Somebody
is
revive
about to get
me
replaced,
so that we
it
can
keeps on
keep
getting new
it
features.
all.
Like, you know, the virtual game cards, which means that we can finally change, like, yeah, you know, we don't have the main console thing anymore with those virtual game cards.
Yes.
Which means that playing offline on 2 different consoles is finally a thing. And at the same time, this fixes a trick that people uses to you know, to cheat
We
on
need to re-lobby.
sharing games.
Yep.
Like I know, like people have been ranting about the introduction of settings, like saying it's going to kill sharing games. But the thing that they done, like the thing that they don't realize when they say that, is that it's like it's not. It was never supposed to work that way. Like in fact, you can share your games more with a new system than you ever could with the old one. Like the old one was just cheating. Like the like, you know, just like everyone having the same Netflix account, for example.
Yep. By the way, I'm gonna take a quick break because I gotta do something. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay.
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 Where did you all go? Alright.
I'm in the game now. Oh, I got disconnected.
Nintendo Switch Online. And
Messy
including
free.
20 bucks a year.
Mercy free.
Then get a sponsorship with free. Free. What a big joke on this channel, eh?
Yep.
Especially the last 3 regular videos, where like the messy free moment have been seen like 3 times in a row.
Free. 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
This
so
we can record
just so you
without
know,
editing.
we might have problems finding other players. I like this one as well. Like, you know.
Um,
Oh, hello, soldier. La carte Ouroboros!
Okay, let's try to find a player.
what the hell?
Okay, let's try to find another player while we wait for JC to come back in.
Yep.
Even though I'm pretty sure this is not happening.
Maybe we'll see.
And like, yeah, something that was pretty good about the Switch too, but I'm talking, please. Like, one of the best things about the Nintendo Switch was its like much bigger catalog of games than the previous consoles of Nintendo ever had. Like, it only took a few months for the console to have like thousands of games with like hardcore games on it, like Dark Souls, very Dark Souls. And like when I see the Switch 2 having Elden Ring like pretty much from the beginning, that's a neat thing. And yeah, like sure, the launch lineup wasn't as big as people expected, but the console sold extremely well. Like, to the extent of GameStop even saying it was phenomenal. And you know that buying games from GameStop, like buying things from GameStop, is not something that's done every day. Well, I guess we're only playing with only 3 then.
Yeah, let's play
This is
with
early
3.
ranks, so
Merci,
no
free.
problems with that. And yeah, like the
Okay,
Switch
let's
concept,
go.
like being able of going to from a TV to a handheld was extremely good. Like for you, what was like the mod you've used the Switch the most on? Like handheld or TV?
Handheld, I guess.
Pas mal, non? C'est français.
I got
Handheld,
That's
but,
Expedition
yeah.
33. That's Expedition
Pas
33.
mal, non? C'est français.
Yep. Pas mal, no.
Drizzler.
Okay. Thanks for the Drizzler from jumping. Like, I love the salmon one. Like, Shell also likes the salmon one. No, hey, for a bomb. Le bomb. Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Stinker.
Bah, les mathématiques.
Hang on, give me a second, I'm putting that just after the
stickers on
wave.
me.
Oh no,
Wow,
oh no,
no.
Neil just spawned in on him.
A fly big.
Pardon les mathématiques.
And an eel.
Bombs, please. Bombs away.
Wait. I'm being chased
Eel
down.
down. I got you.
Damn, there's so many.
Ah!
Yeah.
Jumped.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah! Steelhead got me.
Too bad that on Salmon Run I can show you like my my excellent golden toothpick.
Combien? Mario les mathématiques. You son of a bitch!
Yo,
You're not putting the next like the next words of this thing. It's because if you do that,
Vraiment pas très
I will move
sympa.
everyone all
Mais le
of the
train des
soundboard
injures
rights.
roule sur le rail et demande
Yeah.
la différence.
you're banned.
All right, I'm charging my weapon. Never mind. So
Well, to
yeah,
be
we
fair, that
have
does describe
to see the
that.
thing that actually the weapon rotation in this like in the Splatoon 3 shift is actually atrocious.
I agree. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for the Switch 2. I guess it will be a good selling console. And
Well, I'm
and
saying
stuff.
that the console is almost at the verge of being sold out already.
Yeah. In the United States, I saw that it's very hard to get it. Like you need to wait in line and stuff. But
Just
in
like an
France-
iPhone, actually.
What?
Just like an iPhone, actually.
Yeah.
I got whacked by a chum. There's a
All
stinker
right,
over
my
where I'm
bitch
at.
eliminated.
Oh no.
Off the stinger. No.
I got him.
No.
Run!
Didn't
All
make
right.
it to the basket.
What?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, hallelujah, it's dead. It's low tide, mates.
Yep.
Why did when I come back I hear hallelujah?
Timing, I guess.
Yep. Pretty much.
Of
Stinker.
course, the stinker is not so hallelujah.
No.
And a Moz. Here. I'll lead the Moz back to the basket. You grab that stinker.
Alright, so the Nintendo Switch 2, yeah. Announced just, well, it was announced in mid-January. Remember, like, we've done a quick stream with JC at that point.
Yes.
Bomb.
Wait.
Pas mal, non? C'est français.
And now.
And yeah, like, for us, that was kind of a revelation, knowing that, like, the Nintendo Switch, like, long-lasting generation was almost going to be done. Because, yeah, like,
Yeah.
remember the
Stinger.
Switch has been here for 8 years.
But actually, there were so many leaks. So like,
Yeah,
I
like,
saw the
we
console and I was
kind of
like,
expected
okay,
that
but-
from, we kind of expected that since a while, seeing how the leaks have been going for since the last few weeks
Yeah,
or more
that's the thing.
preceding to
Another
the
stinger.
announcement.
like we saw the console early with the design and stuff.
Ah!
And Genki accidentally like showing accessories looking like ones from the Nintendo Switch 2. You know that Genki is the one that made the software to plug in external cameras to an iPad,
Oh yeah.
which they got a lawsuit.
Bruh. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, too bad. Like, as it's no longer the all-way rotation we've got yesterday. Like, we are not getting the Grisco water. Because, like, it's so good. Like, it's going so fast, you know.
Yo,
Really
yo,
cool soundboard. I need to find it.
yo. What the hell? What?
That's what I put when I get the Whisker Water.
Yo.
Okay, if you want that, then alright then, stop. Can you join the voice? Okay, can you join the voice chat, please? The game, I mean.
Joining right now.
Okay, that's it about this. Alright, so. Alrighty, so. Another game, another well, inking of the thing. Question for you all now. Question for you all. Quick done with the sounds then.
Okay.
For you, like, when did you get your Switch?
2022.
Me?
Oh, 2022. Wow. You're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
player.
Probably the same time. I think. When were you and I friends, Coder? Because like that's when I got my Switch.
Well then I think it started like in 2021, 2022, around that time. This was still Splatoon Tuesdays, and like I know we streamed together in like my early English streams, and that was very early 2022. So I think it was that way since a few more. Well, funny. So I think it was already that case since a little while. So yeah, maybe late 2021 is probably the moment where it all started. Cause yeah, like when in 2021 you were still playing on your Wii U.
I was, I think. Wait, no, I didn't. I don't think I had my Wii in 2021. I can't remember. I'll have to look at my channel in a minute.
But know that like in 2021, that's when I've started like this channel. And this was the beginning of focus on the game, please. Focus on the game, please.
By chat,
Focus on the game, please.
Crazy.
All right.
Uh-oh. Low tide.
So it's a mothership.
Mothership.
You've got a mothership down by the shore.
Awesome.
All right. First selector coming here.
Right, so
I've got Inkjet too, and whoever has Sniper can handle.
and like
I
when
got
you got
Stingray.
and I got the splashdown, so I might not be extremely useful for this
Here comes the
purpose.
mothership.
I have a stingray on.
Let me know when.
I would hit it now.
Go. Yeah, eggs. Look, the eggs are going up. And that is down.
I went right through it.
W.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So. When you got your Switch, what was your first game? So I think for JC it's pretty obvious.
Splatoon 2.
Yep.
That's actually
Just as I
that's actually what
thought.
made me convince my parents to get me a Switch.
All
'Cause I
right.
found Splatoon 2 for $3 at Walmart.
Oh my god.
Like, it was on
$3.
sale.
Wow.
Yeah, it was on sale for $3.
Wow.
$3.
Oh my
I bought
god.
I bought their entire stock and I just sold them.
For real?
Yeah, I bought their entire stock at Walmart and I was like, you know what? I'll take them all. And I got like 5
But was
copies.
it
I
like
gave a
used
couple-
game or brand new?
brand new.
Brand new. Yo.
Like
$3,
brand new
I
for
bought it all.
$3. Like, I think I've got nothing to say on this one.
This is
That's
why America's
W.
the greatest. Walmart is the greatest. You'll have either the weirdest people or the best prices.
And you have weird people in the toilet too.
Yeah. My school crazy, dog. More like my Walmart
That's
crazy.
crazy.
My school crazy. They were just.
Thank you.
If I saw any image before watching Boys, I'd be like, yo, I think that's from the Boys.
And then, yeah, like if you do, like for me, like the first game I've got was, if I do recall it, was Super Smash Bros.
Pilot.
Ultimate.
What game?
Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great game.
Oh yes, Super Smash Bros.
it was the first.
I need to play that again.
It was the first game I've got on the Switch,
Yeah.
of course. And that doesn't count,
Mine
of course,
was-
the free games from the eShop. You never do.
Okay, I'm back. Somebody save
me. You're the
Here.
special mate. You're the special MV.
Yeah,
Thanks.
W.
However, I guess that by the egg count, I think we're pretty much cooked. Yeah, now this
Yeah,
time it's not the
that's
charm.
fine.
Anyway,
Dang.
so
Yeah.
what can we say? What can we say about that? The thing that we made able of saying with that is that Jack is saying hey yo. So oi.
Hey yo.
And if we take the
Why was that on point for me going back into the main menu? That was actually pretty cool.
And yeah, like if we take a look at what the Switch came out with, like the release games, there aren't much games. Like, hang on, I'm gonna search for you like the Switch launch titles.
That was, you know, ARMS, One to Switch, Breath of the Wild. This kind
Yeah,
of
like-
games.
Besides Breath of the Wild, all of them weren't games that were like, well, at least for me, like went to Switch. Maybe just in 2017, I would already have it for the Wii if I had it. Breath of the Wild, well, voilà quoi, good.
Very good
Skylanders,
game.
not a fan of it. Super Bomberman, well, I didn't know how. Like basically, like the game had, like the console had 10 games on its release, none of them being Mario, for instance, and like the last console which saw a new console without a Mario game was actually the Wii U, if I recall it. But yeah, like Nintendo has a kind of a thing since the GameCube days of not putting a Mario game from the console's release. Like Odyssey took like half of a year to be released after the console.
Yeah, it was October, I guess.
October 2017.
Yeah.
And like back in 2017, we'll be already at the times of like the I think it was like the fourth Splatfest on Splatoon 2. which I actually never had the ability of
Here's where-
experiencing. Because of course I got the Wii U well after like those ended. So I had to wait for Splatoon 3 to actually get to experience it.
Yep.
Can you stop with the sound effects? We are trying to win.
Don't worry, you're gonna win. Easy game.
Alrighty. Alrighty, sorry I was AFK. Had to order some food real quick.
What?
I got left. I mean, I got right. I got right.
Oh.
Got it. Down. Oh no.
Kill him.
Shit.
Oh.
A worthy sacrifice.
Thank you. Ah, I can't throw. I forgot I can't throw.
Yep, this is Splatoon 2, mate.
Here comes an eel. Oh, fuck.
I got left.
We both got left. And this time we got him.
Yo, I forgot Splatoon had the bomb rush. That
Yep,
was
Splatoon 2 had the
that was-
Splatoon 2 and the first Splatoon had the bomb rush. Yeah.
getting rid of bomb rush is just sad in 3.
Yeah.
You know,
What's that?
so
Is that a
music
news
bit.
bulletin music?
What?
No, that's the
Yeah,
that's
Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, W.
Like the few
Okay,
seconds that
sorry.
passed
yeah,
looked like a news bulletin music.
What music?
Like I don't know, like maybe the Australian, you know, ABC News,
Coming from
but like ABC,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
as in Australian.
sorry, ABC as in Australia. Nah, that's
Yeah, like
American.
the
Okay,
ABC,
okay.
like not the American
Or
Broadcasting
Spider.
Corporation, but the Australian Broadcasting Corporation.
Did
Oh, the
someone say
kangaroo.
oil?
Yeah, left.
Bow,
No,
bow,
that one.
bow, bow.
There, one less fly bitch to give us trouble.
I don't know what you talking about. Australia.
Hang on, give me a second. I'm
Really? Oh, what the hell?
What the hell? We only American over here.
What the?
Why are we
No.
only getting fly fishes and
I didn't blow up.
drizzlers?
I got him.
Thanks.
The fact we're only
Oh.
getting fly fishes and drizzlers is concerning.
Yep. Clearly.
Oh no! Wait,
Another
wait.
one.
Scrapper.
Oh, there's a scrapper.
Fuck! Oh, this is a shilling. Oh, you know, it's like
Pause. No.
Yeah.
Boom.
nem, nem. Oh,
Nom.
but when I'm blowing up.
No ink.
Oh yeah, and like the Nintendo Switch 2 in itself. Like, let's
Ah!
talk about this because we're
I got
also
pushed
here
into the
for that.
scrapper.
Like, we've talked about
Okay.
that at the beginning of the stream. Staying alive for you, mate. Voila.
Booyah!
Booyah.
And like, yeah, you know the console is coming out in 4 days from now.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that
I've
the
heard some
game,
people's been getting
like that the
it.
console has
Right.
already been delivered to some players at this point. Like, for you, like, what is your thoughts about that?
The fact that it gets delivered and then you're not even able to play it is annoying to me. 'Cause
Well, for me,
because
no,
basically they're
hang on.
saying
For me, it makes sense. Like, you get the console, but you don't get the games that comes with it. For me, that makes
I
sense.
know, like some people can't even turn it on. They can't even sign in. They can't do anything. Like I
Yeah,
can't
because
you can
the, because the
select when
Nintendo
it's on.
servers aren't online yet for the console.
So you can't download patches and stuff.
Because there are no
But-
patches. Like,
yeah.
the only thing that's
But I don't
available
know if
is
you
the
can
update
play
server,
Switch games.
but like the first update hasn't been pushed to the server yet. And like, you know that whatever it's the Switch, whatever it's the Wii or all of that, all of the like, you know, online features are added on the first update that comes out like on release day. And like
Yeah.
for the Wii U, for instance, the Wii U2 compatibility was introduced in version 2.0, so on the first update. So even in case if the console arrived into the hands of some players early, they couldn't even play their old Wii games before the console officially released. Because the update themselves would then come out via like the ability would come out via system update, available either via the internet or via the launch day cartridges. Like the only Nintendo console that required an update to play like the Wii and the 3DS didn't need those to actually play older generation games. Like even on 1.0, even on 1.0.
But no, we won. Why are you putting that?
Yeah. You want to know a song that will be better for that?
Yeah.
It's not here.
Why les mathématiques? Why les mathématiques?
Hang on, please. Where's the sound? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put that.
Yeah.
Or this one.
All right, there's GameCube games will be able of breakthrough for the GC fans. Yeah, sure. But yeah, like for me,
I call it Splatoon. Rhymes with grug. Bum 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 bum
Pum pum pum.
bum bum bum. Wait, Coder, can I soundboard real quick?
as long as the game didn't begin yet.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's
Incoming.
not good.
Incoming.
Oh no.
Coming.
I
Fuck.
call Splatoon. Rhymes with
I love how the fog came in much more aggressively than on Splatoon. You know, 3.
Moz.
And it's on by
It's coming after you.
Nyam.
Nom. Boom.
The worst is that if we end up on a Goldie that like gives 10 eggs, we can fill the quota just by it.
Yeah.
So and bring no closer.
Wait.
No, not
It's
this
only worth
way.
5 anyway.
Our way. If there is Goldie, then it's basket.
Yeah, Spy Chat. If you have a goalie, bait it.
Okay, I was squished.
Yo, no! We died
Ah.
at the same time.
Ah, the stupid squatters.
Yeah.
We've got 69 power eggs.
Oof.
Oh
I'm about to
no.
lose my professional rank.
Okay. Let's run this back again.
Oh ma mystique! Il est tombé! Voilà! Nous sommes partis!
I got Google.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
I can do that. Like I have my stream deck.
Bonjour.
Drizzler.
Wait, you have a Steam Deck, Coder?
Stream deck and Steam deck as well.
Lucky. Like, do you have the physical form or the one on the app?
Nah, but physical. When I say I have a stream deck, I mean, I have a Stream Deck.
Lucky. I want one.
All right.
Ah!
Bring Scrapper in.
Good thing that was my umbrella, like blocking the damage from the scrapper.
Stinker.
Of course, because it's always there, whenever we want it or not. And when one is
Yeah,
dead,
there's another one
another
on the
one
other side.
arises. Voilà.
Right, let's run these eggs back. Let Moz come over to the basket.
Yep. You did that. Yummy.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I feel très bon.
Spider
I
shots.
got the glue gun, mate.
Uh
Get
oh.
ready. Get ready.
Get close. Stay close.
Fine.
Fog again.
Alright. Close.
Stay here, stay up here.
It's coming from here. Like, I see some summons from here, from that
Small
place.
prize over here. Fly picks.
Oh, fly bitch. Where's the fly bitch?
Over here, I got her, I got her, I got her.
Alright.
Alright.
Stinker. Alright, I'm going for Stinker.
Wait, I can't inkjet? Oh, I can. There we go.
No, only when the baskets are opened.
Here, you get her. Yo, Goldie, 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 drag her.
Okay, basket.
Eat by this way. There's a fly bitch, so don't stay in one place. But stay close to
What
the
are you?
basket.
What
Oh,
are we?
I need
Where's
help.
the goalie?
On me, but I need help. Oh, I'm dead.
Alright.
There's too many.
Going for you just after that.
Okay.
Basket.
It's my bad, my bad.
How much
Like
is that
it's,
fly
we're
bitch?
in the eggs, so it had to be that one.
Here comes another goalie. Alright, close enough.
Yeah, just
One.
wait for one. I guess we're not getting the same amount of luck that we've got like the last time, if you do remember.
But at least we cleared the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Every American's... for every American, that's music to my ears, dude. To every middle-aged, overweight American. That's music to their ears, dude. I think...
America.
I think I hear my
They're
dad
coming
pulling up
from
now.
this side, and it looks like, oh fuck.
America. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, this is simple. America. Yeah.
I left.
Ah, one fly bitch wasn't enough. Of course, they had to drop another one.
Well, the game doesn't like it.
Grab her
What do you
next.
expect?
And Stinker. I'll go for Stinker.
Like, seeing how that we had to downgrade to Splatoon 2 just to succeed, that kind of makes sense if you ask me.
Ah! Some got me, but I got that Stinker. I'm just gonna go grab an egg.
Hey, you come back.
No, I don't.
Stupid. Stupid.
Got another fly bitch.
I got your egg.
Stinker was
Stinker.
No, boom.
The stinker stinks.
Ah!
And the snow! No! No! Nah! Trapped!
Booyah!
Yeah!
Oh.
Here we go.
And yeah, like, the Switch 2, like, when are you going to get it?
Me?
Yeah,
Me?
if you do get it.
Normally next week, I see.
Alright, so you're getting it pretty soon then. Nice.
I might.
Yeah.
If
Normally day one.
If
but,
I get it, I'm gonna wait till Splatoon 4 comes out.
You might be able to wait before 2027 then.
I might.
That's so true.
I mean, I need to save my money anyway, so I can move out in a year. But
You're right.
And yeah, like, you're still saving up for a computer.
I've actually put that on the back burner because since I'm moving out when I'm 18, I gotta save as much money as I possibly can now.
Yeah, I understand. Priorities. Priority.
Do it.
And yeah, so for you, like
Low tide.
the price tag of the Switch itself, was it surprising to you when you announced the
was.
price tag
No,
of the
no,
Switch?
just the games. The games.
No, okay, so yeah, the price of the Switch 2 itself
Bigger.
still remained fine.
If they
Was
I hope they
maybe
do
more
kinda like how
expensive
I
than
think
the
did or whatever.
than the Switch, but it was still fine, you know. Not quite
I
as
understand it
affordable,
being
but still.
expensive because it's the second variant of the Switch.
Yeah, like PlayStation, who are putting their PlayStation 5 right now at the same price of the Nintendo Switch. They're like, you can get a PlayStation too.
And
Anyway,
yeah,
right.
Scrapper on the way.
however, the price of the games themselves, that
Oh,
made
yeah.
a big shock.
Yeah.
Like for you, when you
Oh,
discovered the
anyone's
prices
gonna-
of the
if
game,
anyone's gonna buy a
what was
Switch
your
2, I'll
reaction?
tell 'em-
I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Well, for
Yes,
me,
for
it's
me,
mainly the
everything-
licensing.
I was like that.
Yeah, the price points we have. I got over here.
I
we're
need to
at-
interrupt you for a second. About the use of sound effects, unless it's in line with what we are saying, then it's no. So basically, like the zombie
No.
had nothing to do in that.
It was my reaction when I saw the
Oh,
price.
okay.
You know?
Yeah, like the price is like that.
What I hate the most is the licensing. They can break your console whenever they want, and
Yeah.
Yeah, and
and the
actually,
fact
not
you're
that you
not
think.
owning the games, you own a license to play the game.
So yeah, I have a few things to tell you about that. Is that yeah, you know, one of the peoples who got the console ahead
I
had a mix switch. You know that little thing that we've talked about in 2024.
Oh yeah.
What's
They
it?
put the mix switch in their Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah, in
and,
Brit-
and
in Brit-
now the
I
console
saw.
is booked.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the successor of the R4. Yeah, F3.
Yeah, like the Revolution 4, yeah.
Yeah, for the DS.
Everyone had that, like, everyone. Like, for me, I had one, but mainly to run, like, homebrews, you know?
I'm just gonna say it because it's the age-old quote: "If buying isn't owning, piracy ain't stealing."
Yeah, you can say that to Ubisoft. Ubisoft has become lower than EA now, for me. And you know that EA is extremely low for me.
Didn't no, that was the creator of Activision. Never mind, because I was gonna be like, wasn't there?
No, it's Activision for Discord.
CEO. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible.
Well, not as terrible if EA or Ubisoft was into it.
I hate the fact that they kicked Jason Citron out of him being Discord CEO. I mean, he owned Discord. He created Discord. They kicked him out.
Didn't he just live on his own?
No. The private investors kicked him out because they said he wasn't making enough money right now because
Yeah.
he wasn't charging enough users to
see.
use.
That's why, like, making Discord a public company was a bad idea.
Oh, that's going to be a way worse idea.
Like, you know,
I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy
if the
as
company
much
wasn't
stock.
if the company wasn't public, then losing money won't be too much of a problem. However,
Yeah,
when
but
it's
now they're
public,
making it
the only loss of money that could occur, and you're fucked.
Yep.
As once
I'm
the company is
expecting them to
public,
get multiple
once the
microtransactions.
company is public, people like shareholders can actually kick you out of your own company.
Yep.
Oh,
Like for me, this is something I don't understand. Like the fact that you're just trying to give Mac money to quote users, and that those users can thank you by literally saying, "Hey, you see that thing you've been working on for the last 10 years? Well, now it's no longer yours. Goodbye." Because let's be honest, it's totally that.
We got another fly mix over here.
I was trying not to die.
knowing I'm dead.
By the way, after this match, don't start it again because my food's gonna be here in a minute and I want to go. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be AFK.
Hey.
I'm gonna be AFK and I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Give me like 2 to 5 minutes.
Suavemente.
Alright, so what yeah, like the Nintendo Switch prices. The Nintendo Switch like 2 prices, which some people didn't like, you know, like $90 a game is extremely enormous compared to what we had up until that point. Like, hey, just 10 years ago, a 3DS game would go over the edge of like $40.
Yep.
Like that's kind of a big inflation when it comes to game prices.
Yes.
But the
Actually,
problem
I was
is that
expecting the price
thing
point
that you need to keep in mind is that Nintendo is a public company, you know, where there are shareholders. So if a game won't sell well, this is a disaster for them.
Yeah.
So let's not
To be
forget about
fair-
that.
Yeah. To be fair though, my price points were pretty much as expected.
Like for me, okay, if the price of the consoles was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That was the price of a game, which I didn't expect at all when I know the price. And I think they knew that the prices were going to be disappointing, considering that none of the prices were introduced during the direct. We had to learn that by other sources.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, they knew it was disappointing, so they didn't reveal them. They had to wait before, like, till other people did that. Like the people that got the pre-orders. You know, they were like, so we're going to have to wait until like a week before opening the pre-orders. And meantime, there are French shops that opened like the pre-orders just 30 minutes after the direct.
Although to be fair, the game prices for Switch 2 that they have up here, I was kind of expecting that that typical mainline games would run around $100.
Well,
Since
it's kind of
had-
that.
Since Switch 1, we had 80 and 90.
Experience the best of Google AI. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so Nintendo, the highlights from June. Of course, they talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my god, the first sentence of June resume of Nintendo, where the first sentence talks about Deltarune.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We've been waiting for
Mario
it for a
Kart World
while,
up here,
and that's pretty
110
funny
is
that it's on
expected.
the first sentence from them. Oh, another thing, Mario Kart World, Cyberpunk 2077, that game doesn't exist and sucks. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, welcome to our Split Fiction.
But yeah, when they dropped the Switch 2, I figured they'd price it about the same as where the PS5 was when it launched. And that if we had 80 and 90 for Switch 1, could easily expect 100 and 110 for Switch 2.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I
prices were
guess.
as I was expecting them to be.
but that W to have, like, for example, Cyberpunk on Switch, and it's running way better than the Steam Deck, so that's a bit impressive too. Impressive.
Well, the thing that we don't know yet is that, like, the Switch is going to be locked on one specific like screen resolution thingy. So what is the overall quality of the game? Because they got Nier Automata on the freaking Nintendo Switch, like
Yeah.
a PS4 game. Therefore,
I remember.
yet the fact it's on a 800p screen, Switch being like that. Now I think it's even 720. The game is more like running at 480 or even 360, just for the game to
but-
actually be usable.
Yeah, but on the Switch too, there is some DLSS and stuff, so
Or-
the
or I
games
still have a
run
timer.
like at 400,
Yeah.
480p, and like it's upscaled to 720 or 180p.
Alright, I'm
So-
checking my pre-order of the Switch 2, and yeah, I've done the pre-order like on the same day at 9:19 p.m. Pretty
What?
specific. And from what
Like
I
on
see
the
on the
second-
site, there is at the moment no delay to be seen.
Oh yeah,
Like, well, I'm not in a super big city, so shouldn't be much of an issue. Like, I just want to see like the launch, and like wondering like how long is it taking for the console to be sold out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will be quick.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why it was pretty good for me to have that amazing little thing that's called pre-ordering. Also because my Nintendo Switch is starting to act weak. Like the battery, or even something like, I don't know, the Wi-Fi chip, which is starting to have some problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Switch 2, yeah, the points for you aren't very surprising. However, on the Nintendo Direct, like you've probably seen about Mario Kart World, like when you've seen the game, what was your reaction?
Really, I want to play this game.
Yeah, like Extreme W, like for once they actually renewed the concept of Mario Kart. And in second, it was the first Mario Kart in 11 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Tour aren't counting as actual releases.
Yeah, didn't they release
Kart
Mario
4.
Kart Tour for iOS, Android, and that stuff?
Yeah, but like I say, this ain't counting.
Mhm.
I mean, a real Mario Kart on console.
Yes.
And 8 Deluxe obviously doesn't count because it's just a port.
Yeah, that's just the port of the original 8 for Wii U.
Yep. And they still found a way to keep the honk feature on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. As trying to use an item while you don't have one will make you honk. The fact that every character have its own honk is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway, other things you want to talk about the console, speaking of that? Like, what, for you, what did you, like, are you impressed by the fact that, like, the Nintendo Switch went kinda unrivaled for, like, 8 years?
Mhm.
What?
Like, the fact that the Switch is around for 8 years.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Mhm.
Like, sure, like the Nintendo, like the PS4 was here for quite longer. However, it's because of a little problem. You know, shortages of PlayStation 5s
Mhm.
and scrappers, smashers. That was kind of a problem.
We can start now. Yeah. If we are all there.
JC is still not here.
Yes, he's there.
So why
I heard
is he still muted?
What? I heard him. I heard him like he said,
No.
I'm back. Maybe it was my mind.
He's still muted,
Or
so
maybe it was
crazy.
me.
I'm going crazy. Maybe it was you, yeah. Whoa.
wait, you.
What was that?
Excuse me, what? You got me. Don't touch grass now!
Hey,
Yo, it's my bad. I
thinkers
forgot
when
to
you
leave
kill
the
a fly
crew.
bitch.
Oh, you're back.
Killed my brother! You
I
son
forgot to leave the crew, so
of a
that's
bitch!
my plan.
Alright, quiet down with the sound effects. I'm trying to hear them. I'm trying to hear JC.
Give me. I apologize for. I forgot I had to leave. I gotta go deal with something real quick. The guy was really chill, but I want to make sure if I ask for a refund, it doesn't take away from his tip. So I'll be a little. bit.
Okay.
Well, that's a problem. But at least he left the room, so we can still begin the game on the meantime.
Yes.
Yeah, let's start a game.
Okay, enough about this sound.
Yeah.
de cacahuètes, défoncer la chatte de
No rap on this channel, thank you.
Sorry.
Like, I need to say it immediately. I despise rap.
Oh yeah.
Which is why, unless right now, I never pronounced this music genre properly. It's just like Fortnite or Tok Tok.
Fortnite.
Yeah, voilà. Actually, I think there's still a me that hang on. I think if
I want
check,
to try Fortnite on the. I will try Fortnite on the Switch too because I want to see like the gap of performance between the Switch version and the Switch 2.
hang on, I
will
need to
try.
make a check. Hang on. Stop with this!
Yeah.
Yeah, that means yeah.
Sorry. The sound is too weird.
Okay. So,
Rupimaka.
Here we go.
Let's go, guys.
do I remove the ability of sending sounds?
No, please no.
So
Here we
stop
go.
using this
Another
sound.
wave.
Oh god.
Go on, cannons! I'll take
Go
right
time.
cannon.
Why do you have a
Mars
weapon?
on the
Let's-
way.
Come on, shoot!
Oh,
Ah,
gosh,
mouse,
it's
mouse,
after
mouse,
me.
mouse!
Nom, boom. Right, you grab the other egg, I'll grab
Yeah, just go
I'll
back to the
in
cannon.
Let me just refill.
You are out of ink, don't you?
I was not out of ink.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah. And he was shooting me.
Who's next?
no.
Another Mars, nom, boom.
Darn buddy.
Nyam.
Scrapper.
Rupimaka.
Bring him to the basket, I'll see if I can get him with a direct hit. Oh, got a refill. Oh, you.
Are you
Let's shoot him.
are you for ill?
Alright. Just stay on him for now. Open up, you. There you go.
Voila.
Got him.
There you go.
Oh merde, I didn't catch. He didn't catch the egg.
Wario.
Alright, 10th umbrella.
I got the heavy splatling.
Oh, you got Sasha.
Weapons guy.
Oh, you're
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, but
heavy weapon.
those
That's
this
the-
remind
you're
you
like
of
that's the
something.
niche.
Is
Yeah,
not
that's the-
weapon.
Do it.
No, if I talk it this way, do you remember?
Oh yeah. But like the other voice, it was like
Yeah.
Daft Punk music.
Yeah, like the logo is that on the.
Oh yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Thank you.
And like yeah, that reminds you probably like of days where we would like stream daily on Funcraft. Rip.
Some copy before Mars could. I actually jumped clear of the Mars.
All right, so we're pretty good with that. Back.
Nintendo Switch 2. And what do you think about the game chat, guys? Do you think it will be right?
Well, Mario
Or-
this is more like Mario Kart World that I'm expecting to be great. After that, like Deltarune, I know it's going. Okay, I'm dead. So stay alive for the time being.
That's hard.
Grenade.
Oh my god, yeah, I see what's going on. Just go, try to go back to us in a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. That was just.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, like Deltarune, I know it's going to be awesome, especially like
does.
seeing the time we had to wait before its release.
What game?
Mario Kart
Deltarune,
World.
you know, chapter 3 and 4.
Deltarune, yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. There was. Oh yeah.
Huh?
We're being
Watching
able
the-
to see Chris again.
Yes.
And Susan. Susie?
Yeah, and
Susan?
Susie.
I don't actually. Been a
God
while
damn
since
it, Chris,
I.
where the fuck are we?
Hang on. A bit closer from the basket, it would be very good. Because it's very hard to turn over on this one. Okay, the eel is coming.
I'm in a hut.
No! It had to spawn here! Thanks. Ah!
Alright. Bringing the scrapper back to basket. Let's neutralize.
Chicken jockey. What the hell?
How many mouths are there?
One.
And how many eels as well?
Okay, I'm gonna die very soon.
Ah!
I'm dead.
I need to survive.
Stay alive, bye chat. Stay alive.
Yeah,
Ah, thank you. Come back and revive us.
W.
Nah, I'm the one that can actually, with voice mod, I can stack sound effects.
Okay, try. I wanna hear.
At least those which I set
Au revoir.
to stack.
Okay.
I need to put all the sounds on stacking mode though.
Oh my god.
If you are hunting
Merci, Free.
Et c'est un bide. Eh oui.
Bonjour, mes amis les femmes.
Eh, c'est pas juste. Tu t'es défendu quand j'ai attaqué.
Alright, so
Yeah.
let's start another game.
Let's go.
J'effleure le raciste, image d'un passé, ces mots blessent.
No, no,
I've
no,
got all
no.
the sounds. I need to put them in the stream deck now. No, 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 no!
What?
Ah, better already.
Ah, mais quel nul! Quel nul!
Gros pourri, va!
Little baby man. Little baby man.
Bonjour les amis l'époque!
Dans votre camp, Otaku Gang, frère le vent.
No one's playing Splatoon 2 or what?
That's not that. It's our rank differences that have a problem. That
Oh.
makes it run into a problem. I'm in the highest rank while you're pretty low.
Yeah.
The server doesn't just
I'm in the
understand
middle.
how to properly do a thing.
No, okay. We are like
Ouais, yeah, there you go. Non, voyons les mathématiques. Voilà.
Mario, mathematics.
I got splatter shots. Low tide.
Mario les mathématiques.
Voyons les mathématiques. Ouah, Mama. Mouse.
Mario.
Wario.
It's balls. Another Moz. Bye, chat. What are you doing all the way on the shoreline?
Sorry.
Like, you should do that for the stinker instead. No.
Oh,
Stinker down.
Almost end
That
up
was
on a
close,
disaster
that was
here.
close.
Thank you for Salmonids, huh? Very cool.
Very cool, thank you.
Alright, what's next? Steelhead.
Yeah. Closer. If possible. Voila.
Boom.
Wario.
Like, you know how easy it is when even when we're free, we're chasing through those games.
Oh no.
Instead, you make him chase instead.
Merci. Oui.
What do you mean? You were really like unstable?
Kaboom.
No.
Because otherwise we could have saved our legendary.
Merci, Free.
Merci. Oui. Do.
There we go. Nice respectable 16.
Yep.
Tide's going up. How far up?
Yep.
High tide. Bosses are coming from
From here, the stinker.
here, yep.
Like it's good. It's not like the smoke yard when it's very like it's quite complicated to go through.
Yep. Yeah, I like this map.
Steelhead.
Too bad it's not in Splatoon 3 because go ahead and fight a King Salmonid on that.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Like
Bye-bye.
if Ruins of Arc Polaris and this one didn't go on Splatoon 3, that's because of that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There, one down. Both
Two.
down.
And
I'll
two.
get this stinker.
2 down.
And then I'll bring the scrapper over here.
Woo!
Here. Oh shit.
My god, that eel was not. It wasn't killable at all.
Oh no.
Tide's down to half. Clean wave. Fly bitch off the
Stop
bat.
it with a fly bitch.
Left.
Oh, of course, one fly bait
Another
wasn't
one.
enough. They had to give it
Hey,
two.
no, you don't.
Oh no. Oh,
Sneaker.
And of course, someone needs to divert my aim.
I'm running for sneaker.
thank you.
Bombs away. Bonjour.
All the scrappers. Ah!
Oh, you're the only one. And alive.
Woo!
I had to die now.
No!
Oh no. No. No, no.
Oh, where's JC though?
I don't know.
Thank you!
Oh!
Thank you!
Oh! I love his voice.
Hop, you including.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me, please.
Lampard,
However, yeah,
roll
where's
bombs.
JC?
You want
Because
it?
we're going off at
It's
30.
yours, my friend.
Yep. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's pooping.
Oh.
What?
You know, like
Maybe
that sound is pretty much when like when you think that something is going to be awesome, and then like you hear this sound while you see the reality.
Maybe he's.
Yeah, for people who are joining in, this is contact match. Contact match, idiot.
Yo. What?
Contact match, idiot.
What do you mean?
Copyright.
On what?
One of the sounds you've played is copyrighted material
Which one?
that begins with R.
Oh,
No.
okay. I didn't even see. But that's like
No,
two.
no
two secs.
contact match over here. No, sir, sorry.
Is it
I'm back.
enough? Like 5 seconds?
3 seconds is enough.
3 seconds.
So 5
But
is too
there are
much.
so many sounds. There were so many sounds that like it can be here, you know.
Anyway, JC's back. So let's go back to the full business.
By the way, I'm gonna be back for probably a couple more matches.
Yeah.
Exactly, because we're on for a few matches anyway. So
By the way, I was able to get my refund and not take the tip away from my delivery driver, so I'm happy.
all right, good. So what are you going to do on the Switch release date? Also, when you're getting it, like we've asked the question beforehand. Like I know that PyChat is getting it like on the like on its release quite literally.
Yeah.
Lucas, High Tide.
I'm gonna play
I'm doing it as well.
Try-
However, like it's going to be on the end of the day because you know I've got work because it's on the middle of the week.
So your
Yeah.
question was, if we get the Switch 2, what are we gonna do? Is that right?
Not like when are you getting it? Like if you do get it at the beginning or not, you know. Like for you, you know it's
He said,
being
like,
put aside. However, for like bootleg,
Yeah, bootleg. Do you want the Nintendo Switch too?
Yeah, but not right away.
yeah,
Okay.
I think he's pretty much waiting like for at least like the catalog to become wider.
Not even that. I'm just waiting to save some money for it.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I've been doing that since 2024, so I've got the resources.
Congratulations to you for that.
W.
You know, my last big expense was my new MacBook Pro. And that was much bigger than that. It was like
Yeah.
230 bucks? Not 2030 bucks, I mean, not yeah, exactly, but like 2000, 2300, that's why, that's what I wanted to say.
Yo.
2 fly bitches.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I lied.
I love how you played the Minecraft sound right as you died.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, quick question, just because we were talking about Minecraft. By chat, did you see the Minecraft movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Minecraft movie.
It. And like it was
Not V.
what?
It's
Uh-oh.
Minecraft movie, not V.
High tide,
You saying
Yeah,
it
it's
sucked?
Nightwave,
Fun.
stay close.
No, it do not suck.
Fuck.
Sweet merciful crap!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey, fuck.
I got splashdown if you need it. My turn.
Thanks for splash.
That was mine. They're still on me.
Oh my god.
And now they're off
I
of me.
will say,
Yeah, no, like
it was a horrible movie, but it was a.
it
My
was
turn again.
Ah! But not that. Oh
We did make the
My turn
quota.
again. There, that should help a little. Keep the fire on the basket.
What? No! We gave the target way too soon.
Oh.
We'll play this- And I rank down. Oh wait, no, I don't. Since it was wave 2.
Yeah, it's not like just in it's not like Splatoon 3 when if you are 10 you go below. Nah.
No, I went from 10 to 0.
Oof.
So you want to do a bit more of them then? Or
Yeah, let's have another go.
Yeah.
I probably need to get off because I gotta go to shower and I gotta go help my neighbor.
it's going to be like one of the last games anyway, so let's just say until the
Okay.
end.
Yeah. All right.
Let's play the last games.
Imagine the game silently says 100 level max. Imagine if the game is a big troll and says that.
I'd literally just spam that if I saw Howard Lizard.
Ladder shot, regular old.
Get up. Get. Good.
Squeak,
Nah, Chips.
squeak, squeak,
Good.
Chips.
squeak.
Chips.
Mine.
Chips. Miam. Kirby.
Where is that
Can you
boss
leave-
aiming it? Oh, it's a Moz.
Mouse.
Miam. Chips. Kirby.
Aww,
Chips. Chips.
No.
Yam.
Chips.
Oh,
Miam.
boom.
Whoa.
Chips. Miam. Kirby.
Next boss. Drizzler. And a steelhead.
Are those 2 drizzles? No, just 1.
Where are the other
Yeah, there's 2
minutes?
Drizzlers.
Okay, there we go.
So Coder, day one of Switch to release, what game are you playing?
You know which
It's also-
one?
it's
Going to be
also
Mario Kart
includes-
World and Deltarune.
Deltarune, okay. Oh, you're a Undertale fan.
Mm-hmm. Like, for waiting, like I've come back like to Undertale like right now.
I need to finish it. I have not finished it.
Well, you've got 4 games to do it, 4 days to do it if you get the new chapters on day 1.
Alright, I'm gonna.
People keep talking about a genocide route, though. I'm like, what is that?
What?
Basically,
That's when
you
you
kill
kill
everyone.
everybody.
End of story.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's when you kill everyone you encounter.
And when I mean everybody, I mean everybody.
Every monster?
Everybody.
There's also a pacifist run, which is a lot harder. And that's when
Yet,
Yeah,
the
where you're
yet
basically
remains the
mostly-
true ending.
Yeah.
So wait,
Yeah. I
this
saw this
includes you
thinker.
kill Sans, too?
Yep.
Yep.
You kill Sans. Why? I thought he was a good guy.
Because he's the one that then gives you a bad time because you killed everyone else. He's a nice guy, but if you touch his friends, you're a goner.
What?
But won't you don't count?
Ring Moz over here.
Yeah.
Scrapper and Malls, watch out. I'll get Malls.
Voila.
Hi, bitch. And another stinker. Ah! Thank you.
Problem.
Moz on by chat.
Yeah.
Kaboom! Heal got me, but I was able to take the Moz out.
I'm gonna save you.
Freezer
Thank you.
on the clock. Another fly bait because otherwise you know it's not funny.
Let's go.
Wave 2 is cleared.
There, wave 2
Voila.
cleared.
The salmonids. Ololo. Ayo.
Low tide,
Ayo.
umbrella.
Ololo.
Oh wait, Coder, you and I need to play Repo soon.
What?
Have you played Repo at all recently?
No. I got it in the middle of the week and I haven't got the opportunity of playing it. You know, 10-year anniversary of Splatoon thingy that kind of monopolized the whole planning.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Bye, Chad.
So
do you
no
have
time
Repo?
to play that.
You what? You have what?
Wipo.
Repo?
Nope. Like it's a game like
It's
all
on
company
Steam.
and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the game he's
Yeah,
been playing
it's like
on
Wipo.
like on stream for kind of the last few days.
I've been doing it
Oh,
for
okay.
like the last few weeks, so last couple of months.
Oh. I heard from it like the game. I heard that it's a fun game.
Oh, it is. It's like Lethal Company, but on steroids. And the memes. The memes!
Never forget the memes.
Me.
I love the Stingray
Yep.
when it's not the Stinger which uses it. Like too bad that these ain't one of the specials that returned on Splatoon 3. Instead they got us the Booyah Bomb back, which I'm not against, except when it's put on like a team full of like Aerospray RGs, and they all have things to boost their charging of specials.
Yeah.
Baby! We have
Holy
time for one
crap!
last game!
W.
Squeaking.
Did you look at the egg count?
Yep.
34.
71, that's nice.
Too good.
Oh la la. Oh la la.
What the hell?
That was a good match.
All right.
Yeah.
Is the last one going to be as well as this one?
What?
Is the final game
Oh, I
is
thought
going?
that was the last one.
No, the following one is the last
Or-
one.
Let's do the last one.
Alright, I'll grab my bonus real quick. I'll be right back.
No, no.
Right here. I thought that was the last one. That's why I left the lobby.
You have to go back to the middle. So that's pretty annoying to do that on Splatoon 2.
Alright, join.
If you are hunting trouble, lad,
There he
you
is.
found it.
Command post under attack.
Ah! Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together. In.
Yoga.
Wait.
Wario de Matematica. Just like the simulation.
I do remember like when we've done that stream on Among Us like 2 years ago. And when we kept on saying that in the chat, people were like, what are they talking about?
Oh, we got a stinker.
Wario.
Come on down to Wario's crazy fun time emporium.
Yoda.
Next boss. Moz.
Ah, it's a salmon. Oh, yeah, it's
Nom-
indeed a salmon lid, yes.
But it's not a slamming lid.
Yeah, but it's a
That
salmon
was
lid.
added until 3.
Yeah, but I said salmon lid, not salmon lid. It's indeed a
It's
salmon
also
lid.
like,
Yeah,
though.
indeed.
Heal. Now what do we got?
Well,
Flyvict. Where's he at? There! No, that's a steelhead. The Flyvict is over there too.
I'm
I got
taking
left,
right.
left coder.
And
Okay,
just
no,
leave.
Oh.
okay, no, it's
But
Perfect.
oh yeah, yesterday it was the Always Salmon one. It was absolutely great. I don't know if you watched the part of the stream because I think we were still up by the end of the match.
Yeah.
It's like yeah,
gonna
if
say
you looked at
Reaper
my
last
last
night,
EVP score, was neither.
I tied.
Like I was telling you guys last night, I was gonna go stream Repo. Then, like everybody who said they could play Repo said they couldn't play Repo. And by the
Oh.
time
I know
said
this
they got
feeling.
back to me, by the time they got back to me, I was like, oh, maybe I can join Coder. Hopefully, it hasn't been that long. And then you guys were gone.
Oh no.
2 hours went by.
I understand you, bro. I'm sorry.
However, we've done excellent scores, so that's pretty good. Ah, fly bitch.
I love how when I look at the clock, it says 69.
No.
Funny number.
69.
Another Flyvict and a stinker.
30, yeah. Oh shit, I need to... I have no...
Ah, straight off the middle. You know what? It's going to go into. Come on, fuck.
17, 30, yeah.
me, please.
17:30.
17,
I'm
30,
like,
yeah.
hey, what's up? Hello.
Hello. Goofy out.
You're pretty as soon as you walk in the door.
No.
All right, let's not die.
Just the fact that you know the lyrics, bro.
It's a good song, dog.
Yeah, with like the brain rots. Me too.
Dude,
don't
Fetty
worry.
Wap was good before Brain Rot. Okay.
Switch 2 before GTA 6. Yo.
Yep. Exactly.
Switch to
Now we
before
have a
GTA
release
6.
date. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, we had a release date, and now we don't anymore. Then it's pushed back to a year.
Alright, tides to half.
By the way, by chat, did you see that trailer though for GTA 6?
Yeah. I've seen it.
Bonnie, how
W.
big was
This
that
side first. And
Don't. I failed. Yeah, I've seen it and like W. Bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
they got
it's like-
geophysics in GTA 6 before
Yeah,
GTA
the seal head come up.
I know. My boy.
Closer. Closer.
Yeah, man. They should
My
just have Jenna
man.
Ortega act her out instead of.
Oh yeah, I
That
remember that.
Yes, sir.
My boy.
Wait, did you see Hurry Up Tomorrow though? The weekends.
Oh, I heard from it, but no.
It was basically a movie where Jenna Ortega the weekend. He literally just like paid for her to say
Double
good
play,
things
bitch,
about
deluxe.
his music.
Yo.
Alright, that's it.
no, you don't. Alright, I'm bringing a scrap out of the basket in the process. Ah! I got the fly beach.
One egg.
Voilà. Ah. uh,
Okay, I'm dead. Here, guys. Thank you.
I see a fly beach.
Thank you.
Merci.
Just survive, guys.
All we can
Ah.
do is Speaking.
Yay! Scream.
C'est
You were
honteux.
banned from the server. You were banned from the server.
Funny.
Oh, what a good way to end this.
Très bon.
Great way to end it.
W.
Merci free moment.
You were banned from the server.
Team speak.
You were banned
C'est
from the
honteux.
server.
Alrighty, so yeah, it did end up well for this last one, you know. I've just realized I've kept the Saturday night logo even though it wasn't the Saturday night. Speaking about that, I would like you know our feelings about the Nintendo Switch 2 and the Switch itself. Like, yeah. Anything any last words about the consoles?
What? Last words. I'm
Any last
hyped.
words about the consoles?
I'm hyped. Very
I'm
Yeah.
hyped a lot.
PlayStation is better.
What?
Maybe
PlayStation
we
is
don't
better?
know yet.
PlayStation is
We don't know
better.
yet. The console hasn't released yet, so we don't have anything to say about better or not. Except it's
But I'm
Xbox.
Dog.
Like
But
Okay,
not
well, here's my
the same
thing.
Better
kind
than
of
Xbox.
console.
Why
So
are
you
PlayStation
can-
games getting ported over Switch 2?
Oh. Yeah, but
Biggest
like it's not the
downgrade ever.
same. Yeah. Not the same kind of console, so.
But in
Yeah.
any cases, Nintendo Switch 2 better than Xbox, PS5 better than Xbox.
Yeah, I will say that.
PS5 better. Xbox will be dead in a few years, like the consoles, I guess.
Xbox
is good,
needs
but-
an internet connection to play. So already that is a big minus.
Yeah, but like they're starting to make games, not consoles. Like all the games are starting to get on PS5. So
Yeah,
You know,
like
there's no
Forza
need to
on
have
the
an
PS5. A few years ago, this could have been extremely weird, but now it's the case.
yeah, you have like Gears of Wars or Forza on PS5. But
Mhm.
yeah, we'll see. what's in the future.
So yeah, like let's now see like when it's actually going to release and you know things like that. So for the next stream schedule of next week, you know that on June 5th, if I do get my Nintendo Switch 2 in time, I will stream the unboxing and like the answering of some of my questions, and then the stream from June 6th, which will happen a bit later than usual. I don't have the time yet, but you'll know the time pretty soon, where I'll be playing Mario Kart World, maybe with Shell if he's live when I play the game.
Shell
will be funny. After like doing excellent games with Shell during the last rotation, you know, on the salmon run.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the follow-ups for.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
No, hang on.
Yeah,
hang on. Yeah, so that's the follow-up for next week. So now that we've said everything about the Nintendo Switch 2, I say, well, see you in 4 days when the Nintendo Switch 2 releases. So I hope you'll be around to have a little bit of fun on some next-gen gaming. And without further ado, I'll see you. I'll see you there. And of course, the Saturday night, which there aren't going to be a Saturday night on next week, but on the following week, it should be there. So now that you know the drill, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll be there like tomorrow, like next time. Thanks so much, and mate. Au revoir.
Goodbye.
With sound effect all over the edge. Come on, empty all of your sounds.
Merci.
Yeah, go.